Namaste, Zen Zebras. Namaste, Bella Butterflies. Namaste from Texas. I have a story for you. I wasn't even... My unique unicorns. My Namaste ninjas. Don't forget about Namaste ninjas. They're important. My merry mermaids. Not many people respond to the merry mermaids. I love mermaids, and I love unicorns, and I love my Zen zebras. I am a Zen zebra. I try to be. But sometimes I'm a crazy unicorn. Anyway, sometimes when I'm mad, I'm a Namaste ninja. Anyhow, I'm back in Texas safely, so there's a lot to be thankful for. I tried to put up the video. I'm sorry, I'm in my husband's, well, our car. Her name is White Wedding because she's white. We bought her after we moved here and we're married. So we bought a little cube white car. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the car. I just wanted to jump on. I hope you could see me. It's kind of bad lighting. Anyhow, I look terrible. I have not even been in the shower, okay? 3 airports. And I got my sign that my husband made. I didn't know he was going to do that. I just joked around and said I wanted a sign. Anyway, that's how wonderful he is, but he didn't look right at the airport, at the 3rd airport. And I guess that was around 9 o'clock. Excuse me, a little burp there. I didn't have any lunch. I'm at Walmart, your neighborhood market, because I have to get a bunch of stuff. Anyway, my husband looked like he was sweating, and that's how he looked when he had his heart, stent operation and heart operation the 2 years before that, and last December he had heart 2 stents put in his heart. So he's looking like that, and I know he does the bicycle. He does a stationary bicycle, low impact, sometimes 3 times a day. He's really trying hard to not use a cane. But he goes, oh, it's just my back is out, my lower back is out. And I was like, oh, okay, but why would you be sweating? And he goes, it's because I have a heavy coat on. But I know, because I know about everything about him. And so, long story short, because I don't have much time to be on, but I need to talk to a few of my subs that I got letters from, because you guys write to me, and I will write to you back. And Holly Hurricane, I didn't forget about you. Even though I don't see you on my feed, that's okay. You wrote me a letter. I'm still writing back to you. And I think the girl from England, Nicola Fiol, that lost her baby daughter, Harley. I didn't understand your address, but I'm going to try to mail it anyway. It didn't say the UK. I'm going to write exactly what you wrote and see if you get my letter. Anyway, my husband started sweating more and more, and we went to IHOP and had omelets. He drank like 3 glasses of water at least, and I was having hot cocoa. So, like my hat, I got it in Newark, New Jersey. Cost a lot of money, but I got my husband one too in black. Anyway, all of a sudden, so he gets ready for bed. I'm petting the dogs. I said I'm not even going to unpack after we got home from IHOP. And now we're talking about, I guess, 10 o'clock. And so he goes, oh, I'm going to go to sleep now. And I was like, all right, I really need to take a shower, but I just want to play with my 2 dogs. Because one dog, Cleo, the bulldog, was acting like she didn't know me and wasn't being friendly to me at all. But the other dog, Nena, she's a Pomeranian. She's very friendly, and she remembered me. And then I had to pet my rabbit, Mr. Pickles, but he was acting like he was snotty to me too. When I go away, sometimes some of the animals get snotty. And the turtles I don't really have anything to do with, I'll be honest. Okay, I don't really resonate with the turtles. Those are my husband's. Anyhow, I just sat down and I was getting ready to watch This Is Us, and I was watching like 10 minutes of it, and I got my chamomile tea with 2 sleepy time tea bags. Not drinking, chamomile tea, trying to be good, right? Trying to dry out. No, only kidding. But not really. Anyhow, yeah, I was trying to, because I was thinking about getting back to work for Friday, not Thursday, because today's Thursday, and I didn't even, like I said, I haven't even taken a shower. All right, I still have 3 airports on me, and very greasy hair covered up with the hat. So it's not about me. I get my heating pad, because I use a heating pad for my neck, and then I was sitting with my legs propped up, and I was like, I'm home. I have my candles going. No sage, just the candles, and I was trying to spray the room. I cleaned off the counter because, you know, my stepson and my husband left me some crumbs on the counter, so I cleaned it off, and I was like, oh, this is a great moment. And I wasn't even was I eating anything? No, because I didn't even have any chocolate in the house. So I heard him call my name, and I heard him scream, and I went in there, and I go, what's the matter? And he came out, and he's like stumbling around. He was like, I'm in so much pain. I think it's my kidney. I think it's a kidney stone. Could you take me to the emergency room? So we waited a little while. Then he said, oh, the pain went away. And then I was giving him a heating pad for it and giving him lemon juice to drink. But one of his medications, he's not supposed to drink lemon juice, so, because it's too acidy for the throat and the GERD. Anyway, he drank it anyway because it was warmed up, and I thought it would help. And then all of a sudden the pain came back, so we had to go to the emergency room. Only problem is I can't see at night, so he had to drive. I'm basically blind. I really shouldn't be out right now, but literally this Walmart is down the street from my house, so it's a straight run. But if it was anything further, I really don't drive, but I shouldn't have let him drive after that, because they give medicine. He has a 10 millimeter kidney stone in one kidney. They did all x-rays and CAT scans, and he's got a 7 millimeter in the other kidney. And then he's also got like a calcification in his leg, and that was what was causing like tingling and, back pain. But you can't do anything about that. But, so then we were literally at the hospital, the emergency room, till 3:30, because then we had to go pick up medicine across town, because there's only one store that stays open 24 hours in the small town we're in Walgreens. So then the medicine wasn't ready, so we had to wait another 20 minutes. Okay, so we literally got home at like 3:30. And he was in so much pain still, and even after I gave him the medicine, he was in pain. He was just literally crying. I felt so bad for him. He has one thing after another, and he's like, wants to give up. And I was trying to cheer him up and saying, at least I'm home. I can take care of you. And then, of course, my job called me in the morning, like it always does, 4 times. But I didn't pick it up because I'm a substitute, and I need to be home for my husband. So he went to the doctor, and the doctor didn't do anything with he probably has to get a stent put in to try to clear out one of the kidney stones. The other one is going to sit there and drop down when it needs to drop down. So that's never pleasurable. So anyway, if he doesn't pass it tonight, we're gonna go back to the doctor, and he's gonna have the procedure done tomorrow. So hopefully I'll get a shower in. I did brush my teeth and put lip gloss on. That was for you guys. So that was one thing, never a dull moment. And please pray for him. His name is Devin. Appreciate it. And okay, so that's that. The other thing I want to tell you guys who I got letters from. Okay, I got a letter. I went to my post office box finally, because with all this going on, I was trying to stay close to him and stuff. Finally, last night, I fell asleep at probably 10 to 4, and I was literally probably up for 48 hours because I didn't really go to sleep at my sister's house. The day before I fly, I cleaned the apartment out. I did a video, and then basically I had like maybe 3 hours sleep. But I did sleep a little bit on the plane, but you know, that's not really sleeping. Anyway, Carol Plant, I got your card and the wonderful article. I'm going to concentrate on it, see if I get anything. I'm so angry about the Jennifer Dulos case, because now it seems like, well, what Carol Plant told me is the girlfriend of Dulos is now pleading the fifth and not talking at all. But, you know, she better talk, because if she knows what's good for her, she's going away for a long time just like him. But we just need to find, we have to pray to find her body, or a piece of her body. Really, that's what we're praying for. Chantel Williams, Marinez. I got your card. I got your letter. Okay, and Chantel, I will write back to you. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do a reading about your situation with your father, but I could tell you this much. When I was reading your letter about you moving into your family house, and I think it's your father who you feel, and a little bit of your husband that passed away, I have to concentrate on it, and I have to be at a more peaceful state. But I definitely will write to you with a lot of information. And with you, okay. Just as I was thinking about that, somebody saying, yes, of course I'm in the house. Okay, I did want to tell you, wait, let me just turn my hat this way. Don't look at my hair, please. I don't like to do videos where I don't show my face. A lot of people like Erin, She Won Everything, and Jules. I love those two creators, but they never show their face. A lot of their videos is like on the computer, or just like the sky or nothing, and you just hear their voice. I hate that. I could look like a dog, but I still come on face to face. No makeup, just whatever remnants I had from yesterday. From a week ago. Anyway, I think it's good to go face to face, because then it's like we're seeing each other, or at least you're able to see me. I can't see you, except I can feel you in my mind. But Chantel, your dad is definitely there, and there is some rage. I think you talked about rage or negative energy. You do need to light sage in the house. So hopefully nobody's allergic to sage. Somebody was telling me you could do something with, my psychic reader, Bernard, said that you could take a piece of cloth and soak it in vodka and put it in the corner for a couple of weeks, and that's natural sage. But don't do that. Do the regular sage. Sage your house. Also light a candle, a white candle in each room, and just watch it, put it in a safe place, say a prayer in that room, but especially the bathroom, okay? Because he visits there. That's what he's telling me. I'm always in there. Okay, so you're getting creeped out because he was last in the bathroom, your dad. I think you said he passed away in the bathroom, so he's visiting where he passed away. Okay, so just sage in there, and you say a prayer. You say, go into the light. You only, if you're here for good, can you visit me? And go into the light, and I love you. Go into God's light, healing light. Any prayer you say will work, as long as it's from your heart. You can say the Our Father, and then you just say, nothing negative can come into this room. And you say that in each room with a candle, white candle. They sell them in all the grocery stores. They have those like little white candles, or the long white candles. Doesn't matter the size. Okay, and you just say the prayer, and you say his name, go into the light, and he can visit, but just nothing negative. You don't want anything negative. No negative feelings are allowed. Just happy feelings and love. Feelings of love. Otherwise, you don't want him. You don't need him. But he needs to know that you love him and he can go into the light. Okay? But I definitely see him in that bathroom. Also, it wouldn't hurt to paint the bathroom, especially, or paint any rooms, and make a different shower curtain, different design. Okay? Because we have to make your energy on it, your energy and your positive energy with your family and your new start. I think do you have a different husband? Okay, I don't know. Now I'm mixing people who are coming up forward. But I will describe it to you, and I will try to do your reading. So please hang on, okay? Because there's a lot of things on my docket. I have loads of people that ask me for readings, so much that I couldn't even write it down yet, okay? But I have a lot of people that I wrote down on Monday, and they got into the lavender book. I have to do them first before I could do the other people, okay? So that's Chantel. Chantel Williams, I will get to you. And don't be afraid, but you definitely need to clean the aura of the house, okay? Clean the energy of the house, make it you, make it a positive colors, okay? The color scheme that you want. And if you have kids and a husband there too, I'm pretty sure you do, let them pick some colors that they want some of the rooms, okay? No reds, all right? That's another story I'll tell you. I think I might have told you about the red. And now we have my Michelle Grant, my MG from the OC, who's really from New Mexico. So, but my my MG from NM doesn't rhyme. So that's why I like to say you're from the OC. Michelle Grant, I definitely got your letter. I will keep your privacy to myself. And we could find a way of doing a reading that's not, we could do your reading privately, okay? When I could do that, I'm not sure, okay? I might be in the hospital for the next couple of days with my husband, so, I thought I was going to do all these readings on the weekend in my car, but I couldn't even get my car out because our construction worker that's working on a house decides to come at like weird times and blocked me in, so I had to take my husband's car. Anyway, Michelle Grant, thank you for your letter. You are never too much, okay? Namaste, being namaste, is when my heart or my soul meets the soul of another soul and we shake hands. So when we do something like that, that means I can't solve everybody's problems. I'm sure if I told you about my problems, people wouldn't be able to solve my problems, but we are here together to help each other, okay? And I definitely have a few things for you. Also, Sage, you have a lot of stress. You have a lot of grandchildren at a young age. God bless. I have 0 and I'm old age. Anyway, it is what it is. And you have to sage, and you have to say prayers. I think it was to your dad and your hubby. I have yours written down. So I think you said you don't want yours on a video. So just leave me in the comments to verify that, because we could do it a different way. Okay, I got you, girl. I got you. All right, I'm gonna try my best. We could do it totally private, and because I know that you want it to be private. All right. But what I will do is I can give you a couple of pointers that you could do in your house. If you're feeling really down, this goes to everybody, and you're feeling like I can't even really get to work, or I can't even really get out of bed, you have to do what I and Mary Marlowe says. You have to get out of bed, push yourself out of bed, turn off the videos, or just put the videos, take them with you, and go in the shower. If you can't go in the shower, use the dry shampoo, okay? Baby wipe your face and put your makeup on, because it always makes you feel better, even if you just put a little mascara, a little foundation, and a lipstick. My mother used to always say, put your lipstick on and you'll feel better. I need my whole face on to feel better. Anyway, because I have rosacea, which you can see popping out with the pimples. But it doesn't matter, because you know what? Our loved ones and our kids are the most important thing in life. And our health. That's so important. So, but you get out, go for a drive. If you can't go for a drive, go for a walk. That's even better. If it's not good weather out or it's dangerous out, don't go for a walk. Just put on meditation music on your iPad like I do. And there's one for YouTube videos for music that gets depression away, or that gives you serotonin in your brain. And you just put that on and you clean a room up, or vacuum, or just wash some dishes, or make some nice food for your grandchildren or your kids. Okay? There's always things that you could do, and definitely brush your teeth, because oral hygiene. I was born with these teeth, and I want to go out with them. I don't want false teeth, because I'm so scared of the dentist. I have a couple of fake ones in there, a couple of caps. Anyway, why am I telling everybody that? Okay, we got to do sage in your house, because if you've had like 2, 3, 4 things happen that's negative, you got to sage your environment and stop wearing black. A lot of people wear black and or gray, or hey, look what I have on, black and gray, right? Because I have to go to the store to get food for dinner. Anyway, we put on a pink shirt, put on an orange shirt, even a red shirt. You can wear the red color. Blue is good, but blue doesn't give you energy. Blue makes you relaxed. But orange, red, pink, greens are very healing for the heart chakra. All right. And I always say I'm going to do more things on the heart chakra, but how many things could Katrina do? Okay, anyway, I will get back to you in a letter with a lot of information, and I'm trying my best, and I will, give you tips. If you want me to try to channel it in a video, like, Chantel's father just showed me himself. I think it's Chantel's father. Okay, you know what? I have to write it down in my book, because I'm getting mixed up who's who. It's definitely father energies are coming. People who are fathers are stepping forward. They want to talk. So when I can get a moment where I could sit outside with my sage. But right now my priority is my husband, because I've been away your girl's been away for 2 weeks. 14 days is a long time. It was too long, I think. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on. And also, I got a letter from Nova Scotia from my friend Brenda McDermott. Brenda, I thought you were the one who wanted the solar plexus. The solar plexus, yellow canvases. If not, there's so many other people that told me they wanted it. So this is the way I do it. Thank you, Brenda. You bought my book. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. When is Mommy coming home? That book is out. Tommy Extra, I still have to get to my graphic artist to see the last, corrections that she did before I can get some of those books made. And plus, it's a lot of money. It's like probably over $500 to get a bunch of books made. So I have to wait on that right now because of medical bills. But anyway, Brenda, please, and everybody, please let me know if you want the artwork. Go to my art video where I explain the prices, and please let me know. And then the way that you do it is you mail me the check, even if you just want the pictures of the artwork, which are only $10 each. I forget what they're called. The hard copy, the pictures, the prints. They're $10 each. For any print, but you please let me know, and then mail it to my post office box, the check. Even my book, Tommy Extra, I don't have a price for it yet because I didn't get it yet. I didn't get the copies made yet because it's still waiting. It's still being fixed. But I know a lot of people said to me that they wanted the artwork, but then I didn't get anything in the mail for it. So I know people have money problems and whatnot. So anyway, you'll do it when you do it. But I just thought, Brenda McDermott, I thought you said you wanted that solar plexus. But let me know, because somebody from England said that she wanted it and it would fit perfectly. And somebody else said they wanted it, but I'm not getting it that communicated straight. So please, if you're interested in my artwork, anybody, please be interested in my artwork. Or the prints, which is less money. I don't think my artwork is expensive. I really don't. You know, 'cause some of them are $20, some of them are $25, and then the prints are always 10. So I don't think that's a lot. I don't charge for readings. A lot of people saying, oh, you know, I want to give you money for a reading, extra, you know, special reading. No, my guides tell me you don't take money for that, but you take money for the artwork. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. All right. So please go to that video. I explain everything. It's basically send me a check and tell me what artwork you want and send me a check for it. But you have to go to that video that I did with all the prices and just, you know, freeze it when you need to write it down, or the name of it. Okay? Because that's how I do it. All right? That's how I want to do it. I don't want to do Patreon. I don't want to be a monetized station. I want to do something for free that's really lovely. You know, I want to give you free small readings and give you little subjects that might help you. I want to give you a little piece of hope, a little piece of heaven from your loved ones. Okay? If I could do that, I could rule the world. All right. I might not be a millionaire. I definitely won't be a millionaire, but maybe I could, if I could sell my art and my books, maybe I can make a little money towards my bills. And that's all. That's good for me. It was something else, somebody else. Let's see. Did I mention all the people that mailed me a letter? Yeah, Michelle Grant from the OC, MG from the OC, definitely will write to you. And, you know, if you write to me, I write back. Even me and Carol, she sends me a lot of letters, and I match her for the letters. It takes me a while, but, you know, that's because I have a lot of people to write to. Okay, yeah, so I mentioned everybody. Chantel, hang in there. Michelle, hang in there. And Lisa Sarn, please just write me a letter to my post office box, and I will write to you back. And we'll take it from there. Have hope. Always have hope. Thank you, everybody. Namaste. Thank you for being there for me. You guys help me a lot, too. And please, prayers up for my husband, Devin. Namaste.